I just came back from a first date. It is the first date I've been on since 25 years. The last real first date I've ever been on was when I was 17 or like 16. So I have really nothing to compare it to, but I thought it went pretty good, and I was very, very, very surprised because I've heard the dating scene is like a train wreck. And I just, out of the whim, just messaged this guy to see if he was free because I knew that I wasn't going to have my kids today, and asked if he wanted to meet up for coffee. And originally I had told him 3 o'clock because I had other plans earlier that day, but then those plans fell through. So then I was just like, hey, can you meet at 12:30? And he literally rearranged his whole schedule so that way he can meet up with me, and I was so appreciative of that. So he met me up at this coffee shop, and he was actually cuter than his profile pictures. So his profile pictures, I always just thought he was cute. I didn't think he was like out of my league or anything. Like I didn't want a guy that was like, oh my god, that got my BAI, but just like cute enough where I'm like, I could see myself dating him. And when he came in, I was like, he's cuter than his picture. I was pleasantly surprised. However, I don't know if the height he has on his profile is the correct height, but neither here or there because he was taller than me, so totally fine. So we had a chat for like 1.5 hours, and I kind of told him what I expected, or what I didn't expect. Kind of just being upfront and laying it out on the table. This is what I am looking for right at this moment. And after about 1.5 hours and he didn't leave, I was just kind of like, okay, what else is there to do? And he literally was like, do you want to do something else? And I was like, do you want to go to the gym with me? So we ended up going to the gym because he was talking to me about how he goes to the gym every single day. And so I said, yeah, why don't you take me to the gym and you show me your workout routine? And so we literally worked out for like 20 minutes or something, or 30 minutes. And then he left. I thought he was really nice, and I thought it was a really good first date. It's a first date I've never done before, and it was really kind of like spontaneous and kind of fun. And I would totally do it again. So anyway, if I don't hear back from him, I totally understand, and I'm not expecting anything from him at all. But I thought that it was much better than what I expected the dating scene to be. So there is hope out there, girls. And by the way, he was 10 years younger than me, which I am like dumbfounded about because I didn't expect that at all. But such a nice, pretty man.